Beloved, I need you to hear me. The Lord is moving even when you cannot see it. The prayers you have poured out, the tears you have cried in secret, the silent nights filled with longing, all of it has been seen by the one who holds your destiny in his hands. And I declare to you today, God is confirming you to your kingdom spouse. Listen, child of God, the waiting has not been in vain. The delays were never denials. The enemy wanted you to believe that you had been overlooked, forgotten, that what God spoke over you was just an illusion. But I hear the Lord saying, I have not forgotten you. I have prepared you, and I am bringing forth the one who is assigned to you. Even now, the Spirit of God is orchestrating divine alignments. Your name is being whispered in the Spirit. Your presence is being highlighted in ways you cannot yet perceive. That person, the one I have chosen for you, is beginning to see you, not just in the physical, but in the spirit. I am removing scales from their eyes, distractions from their path, and confusion from their heart. They are beginning to recognize you, even before you meet. They will know that you are the one, because I, the Lord, have revealed it to them. For some of you, this word is the confirmation you've been asking for. You have wondered if you should give up, if you should settle, if perhaps you misunderstood what I said. But I tell you, do not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season you shall reap if you do not faint. Galatians 6:9. This is your due season. What I have promised, I will fulfill. The story of Ruth and Boaz was not a coincidence. It was divine timing. Ruth had no idea that when she walked into that field, she was stepping into a place of recognition and restoration. She was seen, she was favored, and in the appointed time, she was chosen. So shall it be for you. The moment you least expect, I will make it known. I will cause the right eyes to see you, and the right heart to recognize you. And to the ones who have grown weary, thinking love has passed them by, I remind you, Sarah laughed when I spoke of a child, yet she bore a son. Elizabeth was called barren, yet she carried John the Baptist. What man calls impossible, I call a testimony in the making. Your testimony is in the making. I am bringing your kingdom spouse into alignment with my will. The things that kept them from seeing you, I am removing. The fears, the past wounds, the spiritual battles that delayed them, I am breaking them off. They will come to you whole. They will come to you ready. And when they come, there will be no striving, no doubt, no hesitation, for I am the one writing this story. Hold on, my beloved. Continue to trust me. Continue to prepare. Continue to walk in faith. Do not look to the left or to the right, comparing your journey to others. What I am doing for you is unique, tailor-made. When it happens, you will know it was me. So, in faith, I want you to declare, Lord, I receive my kingdom spouse. I trust your timing. I will not waver. I will not settle. I will walk in expectancy, knowing you are faithful. Let that be your posture. Let that be your confidence. Now, I prophesy over you. Your season of divine connection is here. God is confirming you even now. There is movement in the Spirit. Your name is being spoken in the right places. Your destiny is unfolding, and soon, very soon, you will testify.
Continue to put it in mind that it takes hard work for any relationship to work, and you'll be shaping your mind on what you need to have a great marriage. Don't be stressed about your future. It's all going to be fine. It's also important that you don't allow negative things in your space, and you don't begin to associate yourself with the negative outcomes that may have surrounded you or the people you knew at one time or another. While you may have seen several marriages and relationships fall apart, you shouldn't begin to associate such outcome with yourself. Just because it happened to people doesn't mean it'll happen to you. You must be cautious about the things you believe and let into your space, because it has a long way of determining your outcome. When you believe negative things as your life possibilities, you will begin to think negatively and walk in such light. apart from this, you'll only be filling yourself up with so much worry and anxiety, which would only lead you to have several insecurities that can destroy your marriage. Instead, focus on the positive. Remember how far you and your partner have come and how you both have beat several storms in your relationship to reach here, and let that give you confidence in the marriage that you are about to enter. Your walk with God and several other people in your life has given you a little perspective on how best to handle things in marriage. I'm sure that when you look around your life, you'll see one or two examples of people that you can look up to as models for marriage. If you do have such people in your life, then you must keep your focus on such a set of people, rather than focusing on people whose marriages have failed. When you focus on this model of marriage, you're building your vision and observing what has made the couple stand strong till the present day. You can even proceed to have conversations with them to get their perspective. Doing this helps you navigate your relationship better. If you have people who can put you through and tell you one thing or the other, so you need to put your mind at rest. Your marriage will be great. The devil's plans to get into your mind and get you riled up and anxious. He will bring your doubts and insecurities and your partner's envies, all to get you afraid about marriage that you've yet to start. You must learn to resist the devil and cast evil thoughts away. Don't let negative thoughts get to you, or else they would end up destroying you and stop you from imagining your beautiful life. The vow taken when two people are getting married says a lot. It usually reads, "For better or for worse, for richer or poor, till death do us part." The vow suggests that nothing at all should be big enough to separate you from your spouse. This is the mindset you need to possess. This mindset sets your mind right and helps you realize that no matter what may come your way, you and your spouse are still going to be together. When you put this in your mind, you will surely have a great marriage because you would realize that it is you and your partner against the issues you both are dealing with. It's not you against your partner, but rather the two of you against the issue. For you who's about to get married to your partner, you have been doing a good job. You have sustained your relationship this far before considering marriage, so you have what it takes to continue it further. Just keep doing what has been working out for the both of you, and you'll have a great marriage. And for you who are single and looking for the right partner, you still have the time to do the things that will ensure your great marriage.